Fresh juicy memes. Everyday 6 PM standard time. Mobile game ad. The actual game. Me waiting for my mom to finish wrestling with the mailman so I can tell her I drank the apple juice I found under the sink. Student in 2030. I think Joe is absent. Girl. Who is Joe? Teacher. Now that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Cameras in cheap phones from 5 years ago. Modern security cameras in important banks that hold millions of dollars. When my dad goes for milk, comes back in 30 minutes. You're about 5 years too early. When the doorbell rings and guests are here. My parents. I must say you're here sooner than expected. The guests. Me. The dog. Introverts in public. Introverts alone. Introverts on Discord or Reddit. Introverts playing games. Introverts in their head. Teacher flickers lights to get class's attention. The epileptic kid in the corner. Me. My locker isn't that messy. My locker. Boomers when you show them a meme without minions. Bro. I'm out of here. Song has electric guitar in it. Christian mums. It was the most unholy thing I have ever seen. 10-year-old me when I step on a brown leaf and it doesn't crunch. Impossible. When one girl is telling another girl how to make a TikTok and this is how cancer is spread. The bell doesn't dismiss you. I do. The bell is about to ring. Pack your bags. You guys can leave early today. How your grandparents describe what their daily trip to school was like. When you think up a new meme on your own. Thanks. Study shows rats can learn to drive tiny cars and they find it relaxing. Me searches something on Bing. Bing gives regular answers. Me. Impossible. Perhaps the archives are incomplete. Hey, are you sleeping? Yes. Now shut up. The light turned off by itself. Everyone. Gold weapons suck. Me. Only one business in Galaxy gets you this reach. When you've been talking to your friends for 20 minutes and realize your mic was muted. When you bring me out, could you introduce me as Joe? Who's Joe? Joe Care. Monster has shown to be completely immune to bullets. Military. So anyway, I started blasting. When you realize that the SpongeBob SquarePants movie will turn 15 years old in November 2019. Me trying to remember the pink dog's name from Courage the Cowardly Dog. My future son. Dad, you'll never believe what Joe did. Me. Who's Joe? My girl. Okay, if I win this one you gotta spend Saturday with me, not the boys. Me. I love completing a puzzle. Mom, what are you looking at that's so funny? Me. Looking at memes that might be a little too dank for my mom to see. You wouldn't get it. Science. Climate change is happening. YouTubers and audience. So anyway, I started planting. When you teach the parrot at the pet store how to say the N-word, some people call me a terrorist. I consider myself a teacher. Me buys a PlayStation 4 with my own money and plays it for 0.01 seconds. My older brother. When someone writes first, but it's actually like the 11th comment. Who has the biggest chest in Smash Ultimate? I don't need sleep, I need answers. Scientists with years of experience and proof that vaccines are safe and work. Anti-vaxxers, swing swan, you are wrong. It is time to go. I tie my head out. He didn't even ask whether he was a good meme or not. When she tries to kiss you before marriage. Thought repellent. Me after watching Mr. Beast's new video. I time a plant trees. Child. Lord said sex joke. Parents. Why did you laugh? Child. You wouldn't get it. Oil gets discovered at the bottom of the ocean. America. Mom. It's just a spider, honey. The spider. When Captain America wakes up in 2011 and sees black people eating in the same dinner as him. Time to abandon ship. House on fire. Me drinking a bottle of water to not burn to death. Little boy falling into a gorilla cage. Area 51 raid. When you have to show your parents you failed an exam. Current objective, survive. My phone about to hit the ground. My foot. First tuxedo was made in 1888. Men in 1887. Men in 1889. Neighbor, can you watch our dog while we are on vacation? He is very easy to maintain. The dog. When was the brain discovered? 1766. People in 1765. Present your best argument for eating bacon. If animals don't want to be eaten, why are they made out of food? Why would you say something so controversial yet so brave? Car manufacturers, what if we made a transmission dial? Me, let me just adjust my volume. We can't believe you're 80. Got any wisdom for us? The acronym for GIF stands for Graphic Interchange Format, so it should be pronounced with a hard G. I'm looking to sell my DeLorean. Good shape, low mileage. Only driven from time to time. The ad for a mobile game. The actual game. Teacher, the test isn't that confusing. The test. Doctor, you have schizophrenia. Me, no I don't. The voice in my head, kill him. Kill him now. Hitler survives 42 plots for his assassination. Also Hitler, how do I point this at myself? When your meme went hot, but you still have a void in your soul. Serial killer documentary. He was antisocial. He had no jobs. He had no friends, no lover. He spent most of his time alone in his room. He could be any one of us. You know sir, you look a lot better with my glasses off. You put your glasses back on and face the facts. When your favorite raindrop loses the race. Reddit, YouTube, and Twitter dares Mr. Beast to plant 20 million trees. Mr. Beast, does it? Mr. Beast, they called me a madman. Teacher, the 5 senses are smell, hear, feel, taste and see. Me, I can hear pictures. Teacher, you can't hear pictures, silly. Me. My boy over there thinks you're cute. Actual depressed people. Depressed people. How I looked after getting all the Spike Deer toys from McDonald's. When it's April 2nd, but dad is still hanging from the fan. How I hear my voice when I speak. My voice in video. Welcome to the center of the universe, inferior life forms. You have the right to one question only. Well, naturally we should ask about the nature of life itself and human existence, right? I don't know. Perhaps it is best to ask about the future. What do you think, Roger? Roger, I hate to get political, but what the fuck is oatmeal? Therapist, Crapusino isn't real. It can't hurt you. Crapusino. Before we end this meeting, only 3 of want to add anything. I have nothing to add. Me too. Why don't you ask that guy on the other side of the table? Thank you for noticing me. I've been working here for years and nobody ever noticed my existence. We are really sorry. The Japanese have created a cup that allows you to create inscriptions and figures from bubbles on the surface of a liquid. When you accidentally get addicted to anime and realize what you are now, I'll never forgive the Japanese. Me and a random girl walk into class late at the same time. Entire class, they were doing the kissing. Me, I don't like myself. Therapist, that's very common. Me, really? Therapist, oh yeah, loads of people don't like you. When you donate $5 to the Team Trees thing and later see it at $800,000, I raise that boy. When all the boys getting tired of dancing on the stairs. X in the alphabet. X in algebra. Jesse, prepare for trouble. James, you know what? Double the trouble. The tent bag. The tent. I spent 7 days upside down. Australians. Pathetic. When it took her 2 hours to get ready, but she's rushing you to put your shoes on. It is time to go. Was I a good goose? No. My mom when she sees a $300 purse. My mom when she sees a $1.99 game. Therapist. Obama and Waluigi cannot have a baby. It's not real. It cannot hurt you. Waluigi. My friend. Excuse the mess. His bedroom. Using light mode. Using dark mode. Me trying to remember the name of the ogre from Shrek. Thank you for watching today's episode of Juicy Memes. Tune in tomorrow at 6 PM Standard Time for your daily dose of memes. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also check out my Discord server for some extra juicy stuff. The link is in the description.